Today we will talk about ISHA Inner Engineering Program. Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev is at Coimbatore Ashram, ISHA Yoga Ashram, and he teaches people a unique program called ISHA Inner Engineering Program. In that is very special program, but otherwise there is a teaching of Hatha Yoga, Pranayama, and there are other advanced programs are there. ISHA Inner Engineering Program covers majority of these points. So Hatha Yoga I am not going. I am just going to show you this Om chanting and Pranayama. See, this Om chanting is done in three aspects. Om means the word A, the word U, the word Ma. These three words have to be separately said, and then once you finish these three times, then you can do with Om together, and then Pranayama. So we will see and cover these things. I will just do only one time so that you understand understand the process. First is that Om chanting, starting only with A. This word A, U, Ma. These three words can be said even by dumb fellow. A guy who doesn't have the tongue also. These are the only three words anybody can say. All other words require your tongue movement. So let's see the A. If you see a child, when a small child is crying, he will say Ah like that. Similarly, when we are saying these things, it should be said with a lot maximum voice, whatever is possible, with comfort. Let me do this Om chanting with A, U, Ma separately. See, whenever you are doing this, remember one more thing. If you are taking the breath fully inside, your stomach should come out. Then the lungs will become totally, expanded. Suppose if the stomach is going inside, then you cannot take the breath properly. So just observe my stomach and then the movements and the words. You can stay in Chin Mudra. This is called Chin Mudra. When you are saying it, it is good to do that. Now the word U. When you say the word, you see there a lot of activation in your stomach. Now when you say the word U, observe, you have a lot of activation in your chest area. Now you are releasing the air, the stomach goes inside, literally touching your backbone. And when you take the breath out, breath inside, the stomach will bulge out so that lungs gets expanded and you get the inhalation complete. Friends, this, your lungs, if they are spread, it will be like a tennis court. But most of us are taking breath, very shallow breath. That's one of the reasons we have lack of energy. Now the word Ma. The word Ma should be said by the mouth closing. The word Ma is uttered but with the mouth closed. When you do this, a particular Ma word, you see a lot of vibration in your brain. Let's see this. We have chanted A separately, U separately, Ma, mouth closed separately. Now we have to combine all these three and make one Om. Let's see how it is done. So I am just showing to show the movement of the stomach. It need not be done by anybody. Just you can stay in this particular mudra, Chinmay mudra, Chin mudra. This is Chin mudra. Chinmay mudra is this. Adi mudra is this. Merudanda mudra is this. When you do these specific mudras, you are directing the air to one specific, portions of your organ, the body. Now we are going to do the Om chanting. Take the breath fully inside. This Om chanting can be said 7 times, 3 times, just based on your convenience. Now I am just going to show you this breathing, this pranayama. It's actually 4 parts. What are the 4 parts? Taking the breath in is one part. Holding the breath inside your lungs is second part. The third part is releasing the air from your lungs is third part. Remaining in emptiness is another part. So it combines 4 things. So let's see, it's like done 4 to 5 to ratio. What is 4 to 5 to ratio? That means let's say you have taken 4 parts, or for 4 seconds, just for the example. 4 seconds you take in the air inside. Half of the time you let the air remain in your lungs. And then release the air little longer than whatever time you have taken to breathe in. So that is 5. 5 to half of the time hold the breath. Without the breath you stay there, emptiness. So these are the 4 aspects. Let's see. I will just show you my movement to give you an idea that this is the way I am taking the breath inside. I am holding the breath inside and I am releasing the breath slowly and I am remaining in emptiness. These are the 4 steps. 4 to 5 to ratio. This is the one what we are going to do. This is one breath. See, basically human beings take almost about 16 to 17 times breath in a minute. A dog takes about 70 times. That's why dog has the unique capabilities but it lives only 7-8 years, 10 years. Human being can live up to 120 years because the number of the breaths. If you take care of this tortoise, it lives for almost 2 to 300 years because it takes breath only 5 to 6 times in a minute. Now the purpose is to take the air fully inside the lungs and hold it, release it slowly and remain in emptiness. So when we do this pranayama, probably we take 4 to 5 breaths in a minute, not more than that. In 1 minute, let's count this, let's see how many times, how much time it takes for one breath. So keep an eye on the time. I am taking the second breath with the same mudra. I've just taken 2 breaths. I don't know how much time it has taken, but it is longer time. So it's to be done to your comfort. It's not that somebody is doing it. It should be done at your own comfort. Once you do this, there's something called dauti, so you can release the air by this way. And this particular pranayama, there are other steps also. We'll not go into that. So anybody who has issues with the stress and unable to manage their life properly, I would strongly advocate do this program, ISHA Inner Engineering program. It can be done at Coimbatore at different locations, or you can take this program. It's a recorded messages of Sadhguru is available. When you pay the money, they will give the link. It's already recorded. So you will be as if Sadhguru is exclusively doing a program for you. I think it costs about 3 or 4,000 rupees. It's worth. I have done fortunately this program way back in 2002. It has transformed my health and of course my outlook of the life and all that. Friends, this is what I wanted to share with you. And apart from that, they will teach you about the food and other parameters. So as we said, for the good health, there are 7 essentials. What are they? Air we need. Next is water. Third is the food. Fourth is exercise. Fifth is the excretion. Sixth is the rest. These are common for animals and humans. Seventh is the mind management. Many of us don't know how to handle the world. So do this program and it will benefit you. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.